Larson, and I want to share a very valuable lesson with you today. My operations manager, Amanda, will actually be going through step by step so you understand every single nitty-gritty detail of how to do this operation. Here at Real Estate Mad Education, we don't believe in fluff. We believe in details. We want to give you actionable information that you can follow along with and go implement right away. I hope you enjoy this training. Thank you.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to find comps using Zillow. In this video, we're specifically talking about retail sold comps. So the first thing you want to do is go to Zillow.com and type in the address. Now, retail solds are going to be those properties that have been fixed up and listed at the aftermarket value. We did another video for as-is wholesale comps, which is a little bit different, but you're going to follow the same process. You're just going to look for the different types of comps as we go through this. So once you type in the address, it's going to pull up the box that has all the home information of your home. You're going to exit out of that, and then you're going to see a bunch of properties in the area light up here, and you'll notice that your property is going to be here in white. So if you click on that, it'll bring the box back up. And that's just something to keep in mind as you're looking at comps. As you start clicking, your property may end up a different color or blend in with the other properties. So just a good idea to have an idea of where your property is on the map. Now, when we're looking at retail comps, you're going to look at those again that have sold for aftermarket value, which is going to be usually high in price. So you can see like 12,000 here, 5,000 here, 25,000 here. Those are probably not going to be retail sold comps, right? So what we want to do is start our search by looking at these higher solds. Now, we talk in another video where we actually break down how to run ARV, so check that video out. But basically, you're looking at apples to apples comps. So here, if we hover over, we have 4 beds, 2 baths, 1,501 square feet. So we want to find like houses. So if you hover over here, there we go. 4 beds, 2 baths, 1,733 square feet. So this could be a really good retail sold comp. So if you click on it, it'll give you the address and all of the home details, and you can look through the photos and just make sure that it is, fixed up. It's a retail sold type house. And then if you go through, it'll give you all of the details about the home here so that you can just compare and make sure you have apples to apples comps. And you're going to do this for each house in the area until you have at least 3 to 5 good sold comps. If you want to narrow it down further, we did click over here on home type, and you can deselect all of these. So if you have a single family house, you can take out all of the properties here that don't fit that. Another really cool tool to remove lots, if you click on more, you'll see that there's a square footage button here, and if you put the minimum at 500, that's going to automatically remove any lots from your list so that you don't have to filter through those. And then if you scroll down, sold in the last. So again, if we want to narrow this down further to make sure we're only getting properties in the last 90 days, 6 months, or a year, you can do that here by clicking that button. And if for some reason you're not pulling in as many comps as you need, you can always extend that criteria over a longer period of time, as well as there is a button here where you can zoom out and see a little bit more comps in the area if you do that. So that's pretty much all there is to it. You're just going to look for comps in the area, click on each one, write down, the home information so that you're coming up with the same number of beds, baths, square footage, and that sort of thing. If you need to adjust, for example, if you have a 4-bedroom and there's only 3 beds in the area, you'll just want to get with a realtor so that you know how much to adjust your ARV based on those comps, but they are still usable comps. So don't be discouraged if you don't find houses exactly like yours. It's totally fine. The ARV can be adjusted. You just need to get with a local realtor to find out how much you need to adjust your ARV by.